Good start. Oh, what's up, guys and girls? Sorry about that. Little bit of an issue there. When am I not having issues? Good evening, and welcome to the Hills of Tuscany. I will be joined by David. Um, he's already said that he will be joining me about 8, 10 past, so in theory, anytime now. Okay, so as you can see, I can't teleport to anybody. We're doing something a little bit different here. And these guys have still got seeding. Do we have... Nope. I'm looking for trailers, basically, right now. Um... And David needs to obviously get his tractor. He better not go for that. But he will. He'll go for something like that. I'm trying to look for something in the used vehicle sale. So rather than basically doing what we do, where we teleport, where we basically put precision farming on as well. So we've got a bit of work to do. Seasonal growth is on, but may go on and off, depending on what we feel. I mean, there's a pickup, but I've got the gear. I mean, it's a cheap trailer there. There's no point really getting a box trailer. Okay. I actually got a. It's gonna be 8 grand for that. I mean, we've got the money right now, but I don't know what David's up to yet. Don't know what he's going to do, so I'm kind of just running blind at the moment. One second. Just got to reply to something. Sorry about this. Just checking it. David's just messaged to say he's starting up now. I am gonna get. That works. Uh, uh, I'm spending money already. I'm just gonna buy that because it'll come in handy. I just need something. Yeah, it's a gate. Well, the gator can't tow it because the gator's got that on the back. Right. We got anything on the cheap that can just pull? I mean, it's 25 grand for the old style pickup. What's the one in the used vehicles? Um, I don't know. Was there one in the used vehicles? I think there was.
Hi,
Hello.
good evening, everyone. How are we today?
So, but, you know. Um, I actually had no problems jumping in this time. It was basically just went
Oh,
straight to.
good.
I went straight to the thing. Just went, you know, straight to the thing. Hills of Tuscany. Game was there. Bang in. It's
I've just
simple.
actually done the same. The only thing I had to do was it didn't come up first by slot. It set to look for
Silver
silver run
run.
maps.
Yeah. It's got us.
I've had to download one mod, which was the old Sulky X50.
I added the sulky in. Just
Yeah,
we used to
I
use that.
I still love it. The reason I got it is 'cause I told you a couple of months ago I did a complete mod folder delete
Yeah.
because I just got too much. I had too many like random tractors, like 7 different Fence 700 series.
Yeah. That's okay. That's like 12 grand.
So I'd literally delete my entire mod folder and just downloaded the one we were using for silver. And I've since added a few more myself.
Yeah.
But it was just a case of I just wanted to start again. So I'm still picking odd ones up when I'm in there. Once I downloaded that, the game was happy.
Yeah. I thought it would be. Obviously,
So I'm guessing,
there is the no teleport mod on, so if you need to do
yeah.
you do say fly to me, then I'm down, literally down at the store.
I think it would spawn me at. I think
It
it's probably a store at the
spawns you at
farmyard.
the house.
Ah, right, okay. So I'm guessing, so if you bought land and all that, or
I've bought a little bit of land.
because if you wanted to do it the way you were saying, as my advice is, then we buy a bit more land just to limit our money.
Well, at the moment, the land we actually own
I'm nearly in, so I should be able to see in a moment.
is basically what makes right sense to you. Basically, we own field
I
one.
have looked. I have looked at the map. I can't remember
Okay,
numbers
so
off
it's
the top of my head. I'll be honest.
1329.
I'm loving the YouTube title, by the way.
Well, yeah, I kind of thought, let's. It's a case of let's have a bit of a play on words there, and yeah. So it's 1239, and that's it at the minute. I didn't know what you wanted to do, so sorry, 1239 and 12. Wasn't gonna even.
Me don't count so good.
Yeah, I forgot about 12. Wasn't gonna look at 10 yet, even though 10 and 9 have the same sodding crop on, which is, oh god, okay, 9, 10, and 11 all had or have, no,
I've joined the
have
farm.
corn on. Oh Christ, what's 2? Ooh, that's good. The oats are ready to be done too.
I've joined the farm.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
we
up.
own a JCB, yeah. We own a John Deere and a pickup.
Well, obviously
Yeah.
we said,
My old favourite planter.
we said we were gonna just do.
Try and pick off the used market, yeah.
Well, this is all off the used bar. The Gator crop sensor soil sampler.
Hmm. Oh,
And
there's one of them new balers as well.
car trailer hasn't. The car trailer was new, rather than,
Yeah.
but it was only 8 grand, so it was a case of yeah, because I need to transport seeds, and I still
No,
need.
no, it's fair play.
We need another seeder, but there isn't one on there at the moment.
Oh, we
Because
can either buy new or we can lease. You know, they are
we
always
might as
options.
well just lease. Ooh, get on the trailer. Okay.
Let's have a look.
What time is it?
I mean, the options are, especially with the corn, we do have a
Point.
second option. Once it hits the last stage of growing, that being darkest green, you can then chop it with a forage harvester and make silage out of it.
True.
Just as an option if that's what you wanted to.
Not entirely sure what you mean, but what time is it?
What do you mean?
Comment.
If you go into growth,
comment.
Obviously,
Have you got the stream up?
I have, yes.
Yeah, the comment confused the hell out of me.
Oh, I was on, what's it, chat?
As usual, top chat.
Yeah.
I need to buy... where do we get the... There we go. Is it worth a big bag or is it just worth a pallet? Ooh, crap, yeah. I need to fill that thing up, don't I? Ooh, that's gonna be expensive.
What?
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I love that. The Family Guy one.
Yeah.
I know it's been used so often on other stuff. Yeah, that's gonna cost me an absolute fortune to fill
What are you
that.
trying to fill up?
Is that full? Please tell that's not full. No way is that full already. No, it's not. It's stopped. Okay. There we go. Refill it.
I don't have permission to buy vehicles yet.
Oh yeah, you weren't. New map, of course. Where are you? You're not actually. You're not logged in either, are you? No,
Not yet, no.
no. Is that full? No. Okay. That's full. Of course I was going to go for a fast track if it was up on used sale. But this year, we're gonna... There's one mod I wish I could have put. The interesting thing though, even though we've got that crop sensor on in the back of the what do you call it? What the hell do you call it?
The gator.
Yeah, that's it. You can actually fit a crop sensor to your tractor.
Yeah, you can. You've got any 3-point linkage.
No. On the top of this JCB, I have got a crop sensor on the top.
Oh, your Cyro Pro or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I've actually got a crop sensor on the front. Okay, just as I thought.
Yeah, but it's not because you're normally for like a 900 or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but it was what as soon as I saw. Did you get that from the used?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you'd. I was thinking to myself, well, there's fence on there. He's gonna go for a vent. Whoa. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to pop up. Oh, you didn't. You didn't put personalised plate on that.
I've tried to keep it every. I'll buy one on a later date one.
Well, I have on mine.
Hmm.
I don't know why this freaking spreader's got the Cedar's got the same number plate. It shouldn't have. I tried to make them all individual. Tried.
That's one of the new balers from the new packs. I thought we'd give that a go.
Well, I've tried the other one. That's what you know the silver unsilage balers.
Yeah.
Well, that's what ended up creating all the all of
I have
the.
a feeling we shouldn't buy Kubota. There's literally like 3 Kubotas in the used vehicle, which I'm thinking he's a sign not to buy one.
Yeah, I'm not bankable. Alright, I need to move this out the way. Oh, this is gonna take a ball to try and fill this up.
We don't have to 100% fill it.
I want it filled. The less store runs we gotta do, the better. And how many bags? 8,000 litres. We still got the money. Some of it can go back up to the yard. Ooh, yeah, that reminds me. We need... You bought a combine already? Or did you lease a
There's
combine?
one unused. No, I've bought it 'cause one unused, so.
Ah, okay. Well, there goes the header, right by me. I think I blocked its space. See, the good thing with this is we can actually do the deactivate. We can activate it and deactivate the solid.
Fertilizing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Picard actually liked one of my tweets. Like I said, basically, we have seasonal growth on, but that is subject to change right now. Which, it's interesting we're actually starting in August.
Yeah.
I have kept the time down a minute just while we're setting
Well,
up.
we're getting started out, yeah, it makes sense.
Once we get... Oh, that's gonna be fun. It's 2 header trailers. Okay.
Well, one's for the cornet.
You know what? I'm actually gonna do this a quicker way as well. Yuck. Yuck. That should take it. It might not actually. No. Behave.
Behave.
YouTube. Are you taking from the outside or are you taking from the actual bag that's inside? You're taking from the bag that's... Okay, so I can actually just literally put the bags in and it'll fill it. It'll fill up.
Yeah.
Might be the easier way. Just launch them in. Ideally we would just use telehandler, but right now I don't think there is one or a decent one on. We'll try not to use super strength as much as we can. If there is a rollover, so if David,
is quite likely with Chris's driving.
If David decides I'm going to do another tractor trailer fish farm incident, which he's still not out of the woods for yet, because I said yes, I didn't get it on vertical, but it's on stream. I can go back and get it. So you're not out of the woods yet. That is the time we will use super strength, but right now, just for ease of convenience, while we're trying to just initially get... Normally we would have all this done, but normally we would be able to teleport.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Good evening, Valcorum. 28. Wow, I wish I was that. How was that age?
Remember it well.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. It was a while ago for me. It was even longer for you.
Not by much. Between us. I'd rather remember 28 and 21. Happy birthday.
Hi, happy birthday, mate.
Hope you've had a good day.
Year.
Eh? One what?
One shot for every year.
Oh yeah, you imagine doing that when you get to 50. Wow. You'd be absolutely kale-eyed.
Mate, I don't think I could do it now at 33. No, that's a serious amount of recovery time afterwards.
Depends what you're shotting though. I know somebody likes Southern Comfort. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just, you know, hanging in there and just, yeah. That's all. Yeah. I don't know. Just keeping busy is all I can say.
Yeah,
Have you appeared yet?
I come running down, yeah.
Oh, you're there. Okay. You brought your beastie with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nice. What type of gaming laptop did you get? Is that it? Or have we actually... No, there's still bags in there. Okay, I could possibly fit one more. One. I can fit two in. 1 second. Don't you hate it when you can't remember what you've fertilizer spreader you bought? 18,950, and I've only got 16,000 in. That just a little trailer.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that I had to buy new wheels and any used.
It's a shame that couldn't fit on. It's a shame that one couldn't fit on. The spreader couldn't fit on the back end of that.
Hmm.
Are you just figuring out which way you're going?
No, I don't think I have looked at this map before.
Are you actually sending a worker off?
Yeah.
That's a bit brave. Are they actually any good with a map?
Not too bad. I've had a little bit of a mess around. So I've had a little bit of a mess around with this map.
So one. If I just do that, should just fill it, and then I've got spare over. But how are you going to get that back down here? How did...
What do you mean?
Get out of the wrapper, you... Well, you've got to get that... Oh, you won't have to get the tractor back down here, will you, really?
No.
Sounds like the combine's just been started up. Just couldn't quite get it on the trailer, could you?
No.
Chuck that in the back. Alright, nice. So... What graphics is it actually running? How full are we? $17. Did I say 18,950?
18,450 you said, didn't you?
It'll be 18,950. Alright, so that full. And I think there's still a little bit of that bag in there. I'm not hunting it out of there. Well, we're gonna have to get a tractor down here, aren't we? Oh,
Yeah, we can send one back down a little bit.
well, I'll be coming back down in a minute.
Yeah.
And this is what we mean by the hills are alive. With the sound of...
With the sound
noisy-
of AI worker bees blocked by an object.
Really?
I'll go and find out what he's up to.
Well, it says AI worker F.
It says B for me.
That's got F for me. Oh, this thing eventually, if a cheap front loader comes up, AMD, nice. That's not bad.
Yeah, my tractor's got a front loader.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
On
two
it.
front loaders. I haven't bought the front loader yet.
No, I haven't. Mine. Whoa, you're a bit close to that car, weren't you?
No. Technically, I should be in front of you.
You wanna go past me? Go past me.
we've only just started this one. We finished Silver Run off because we thought, right, well, we did what we wanted to do, which was finish the
Chris
roller
managed to finish
coaster
the
off.
roller coaster, and I managed to produce a truckload of donuts.
Good evening, Liam.
Hey, Leon, you alright?
Ooh.
What's up?
Just the way it went, I saw you going round there then.
What the?
What? How's he got stuck? Eh? Okay.
Tremendously.
um. Oh, is that? You actually? Yeah, you got round. Didn't think you were gonna get round there.
Oh, you little faith.
The voice was that voice. The text-to-speech is only on.
Apparently, Leon, we scared him off it, by the way. He's turning it off next chance he gets, which is, I was like disappointed at.
PS5. See, he's disappointed about I'm turning it off. It's the text-to-speech. I should have really turned around and said you shouldn't have spoke about Alan like that, really. Where's he going?
I don't know, AI will not use this road for some reason. I never quite figured out why.
Go right, yeah, go through the crop, why don't you? Bloody idiot.
But these people in these houses love us running up through here and things.
Oh, they'll love it running up with a combine, yeah. This is why we said. It's going to be funny. I mean, is he going to get stuck or has he been able to get through?
No, he's here. Here.
You couldn't get an Arctic through it. Okay, so it basically goes right through the crop. I found an. What do you think about getting one of them? I don't think we haven't got it yet. What do you think about getting one of them forklifty things for the? Do you remember on if you do this map on single player, there is.
Yeah, you get the little like side load, don't you?
What do you think about that?
Yeah, possible. Gives us a chance to store seed and that a little bit more realistically.
So how come? Why is the bales here?
I think the game you start with bells, there's one part there.
I was gonna say because we didn't actually put them there. It's just gonna be finding places to park stuff. I know we have there's this yard and then there is the other yard round by the cows, isn't there?
Well, there's more of a yard down there, yeah.
I know there's a bigger yard down there. Alright, I need to park this up and then go back down to the shop again. Enjoy. I mean, I've had a little mess around with this map, but I actually I've not really messed around with the comp map yet. I've got a game set up, I've just not actually had a look at it properly. There we go. So what? That's one way to do it. Are you actually going to start working on that field?
Yeah, I was going to have it on field.
What about the other stuff? I mean, like I say, you having fun? That doesn't work out. A John Deere with a Massey Ferguson header on?
It was cheap, okay?
Oh, At least you're in your high vis. I need to get changed. I will need to get changed out of this proper high vis stuff. So I hope everyone is alright. Hope everyone's had a good day. How's your day been today anyways, David?
Maybe steady away.
As
How's
usual then.
yourself? Yeah, how's yourself holding up at the moment?
Yeah. To be honest. Yeah, good as I can be, but you know, just
Yeah.
but I'll get there. Just
Well,
really
okay then.
I just realised we've got a massive learning curve with this map of learning which way to go.
Oh yeah, just the route learning and that. Yeah. And also, to be honest with you, you'll certainly have, and I've got a little bit just on precision farming because I've not overly messed around with it.
Oh, I've done a bit with precision farming, but I did it
Well, in 19, not 22.
in two. Well, both really. Is there oh yeah, I need to check if there's a weeder in the used vehicle mod. Have I gone the wrong way or have I gone the right way? No, I need to turn down here. Okay, getting used to it. Press that button. I mean, because weeds are on.
Yeah. If we can, but also there's
CD's
a
off.
herbicide sprayer called a John Deere one,
I'll have a look.
which has what they call the Cian spray on, which is expensive, but it's a really good piece of kit.
I'll have a look. CD's off. Fieldstone's off. There's no way I was putting CD on.
No.
If we were going to the point of, you know, maybe, but not going to that level. Okay. We need another seeder anyways. We might just have to literally buy the seeder.
Or just lease one.
What have I done to the camera frame? Nothing. Why? My camera frame's there. Oh God, on my screen, my camera frame's still there.
Yeah, it looks there. It looks to me on the stream. It looks alright.
That's what I mean, I'm kind of confused. What silly graphics? They've always been there. They came with it. That's always been there. Part of the pack. Part of the overlay. Um. Right, well, I kinda don't want to get stuck, so I'll run it up myself. I'll run that up, come back down for the corn header, and then I'll bring...
So I can probably go and grab something as well now.
Well, the pickup's still down there. Don't know how I'm going to get that back up. I might just AI that back up.
Yeah. To be honest, I literally just walked. I just literally ran from the farm. It's not as far as you'd think.
Um... I know it's not, it doesn't seem far, but just in terms of time. Alright, let me...
Okay, this might be an issue.
What?
I can't unload into the silo.
Is that because of... Is that the one with the house?
Yeah. Hold on, I think I've got it to do it.
Have you had issues in single player with the mechanic workshop?
No, not that I know of.
The trigger over this one where I've got my tractor at the minute. You'll see it when
Okay, no, I can't get to overload into the silo for some reason.
Oh, right, okay, so that is now working. What? Where are you?
I'm getting the option to do when I press I, it just sort of chirps for a fraction and then stops.
Well, according to this, we don't have access. Why?
Did you not buy the farmyard? Yes, we own the farmyard.
We own the farmyard. Yeah, I'm just getting... Can we delete this and put our own in?
Okay, I haven't seen the. I had a look then with these things and I can't see nothing to delete. We might have to build our own nearby and...
That's weird, because we should have access to this silo. Because we own the land.
Oh yeah.
Mechanic's probably overworked fixing all the crap damage. Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, because if I jump in...
I don't get done actually, like I say, you get the option to start overloading, but as soon as you press it,
It just says
it
you just comes up you don't have access. Now, that's a bit strange because we own the land. Maybe I'll need to look into that and see what the problem is with that. Is that space next to the... Is it that space next to the land you own on the map?
No, it's that land we own.
Yeah. Is that the one you've just put down? Yes.
Yeah.
See? There. If I go to silos, it says we actually own it. But why is it saying I don't have access? Because, of course I would have access, because I'm on the farm. We have we've got the permission set up. Oh, Jesus.
Look before running across the road, you idiot.
You don't think that's... Don't know. I was just kind of thinking, you don't think it was a newer thing?
No, it just says it is. I wasn't getting, oats are not accepted here.
No, I was just...
If it was the wrong type of silo, you'd get this product is not accepted.
Yeah, but I was just getting... you don't have access. which is kind of a bit weird.
Mm.
Are you just getting a... You getting a subsoil to do
I was
land?
just heading back to the
Yeah, no.
shop to pick some up. Do you want a subsoiler? Yeah. What's the horsepower of your tractor, by the way?
Good question. Where's my mouse?
It does, doesn't it?
Yours is 150, mine's like
I know, man.
235. Standard. Not modded. Literally, this was standard.
Yeah, mine's standard as well, man. I didn't go for the absolute biggest one. I thought for a change,
I thought of doing the usual, having one tractor.
we probably still can at a later date.
Yeah, but I'm saying having one tractor that was powerful just in case we needed it.
Well, what I say we do with that, we have one powerful tractor with a front loader that belongs to the store that we can rent if we want it.
Well, that will be the JCB.
No, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we will do that.
I always like the store to have a front loading tractor because you can use it to load pallets, you can borrow it.
Yeah.
And you just deduct yourself, I don't know, 500 quid every time you borrow it as like a rental fee. But it's one that's, lives at the shop unless we need it.
So, that field's been fully harvested?
It's been harvested, there's a bit of straw on it, which I don't know whether to bother picking up actually because we've got all them straw bales already.
No.
Yeah, we've got that big pile of straw bales.
Yeah, I'm saying no to picking up. Just basically, let's not pick it up. We need to find out when the good time for the prices to sell. Why are you stopping? You stupid car. God. The AI is like ETS2 AI. And that's saying something.
Oh, there is a weeder in the used vehicle section.
Yeah, no problem. Is it?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
only
there
a
was
fairly small one.
I thought there was only a teddy. So how much is that other mod? That other sprayery doodah thing you were on about?
Oh, the really good. Wait a second, let me just look at what I'm looking at here. The sprayer is... Well, in default guides, it's 52,000. The See and Spray is an additional 40,000.
So what's the total?
91.5.
Yeah, do it. Got the money. Got the money at the moment.
I mean, a lot of our money gone, but yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but if we've got...
And there we are.
This is where we need all the meat. Oh, right, okay, so it's a... Yeah. If we've got that for...
It's got what they call the See and Spray on it, which basically means it will only spray where it sees weeds.
Yeah.
So it means you use less herbicide.
Hmm.
That's the weeder, by the way, that red thing next to the...
What, the thing you just...
No, the other thing. This on the front of my tractor is a mulcher.
Oh, right, okay, I know which one you mean. Have I got anything else I could...
If you've got a front loader attachment, you'll probably be able to pick up that weeder.
Yeah, good idea.
If you've got a front PTO, I mean.
Oh yeah, I got front PTO. I was a front PTO on JCB. Well, I've got the... In case of like, the, if we run crop sensors, but I've got crop sensor on top. Can this be folded or not? No. Okay, that's fine. So you're looking forward to this weekend?
Oh, so, yeah, I am. I'm enjoying this F1 season.
Yeah, but the problem is they're bigging up Piastri and it's like, don't forget Ricardo's there. Have you seen what Ricardo's been doing Red
Yeah.
Bull?
I just love Connor's take on Ricardo, like trying to kill one of them off to get the drive back.
Yeah, I know, it's funny. It's just like, hopefully he doesn't, hopefully Max and that don't take offence to that, but they seem to like him.
I'm pretty
Sainz
sure none of them. I'm
definitely,
pretty sure they all quite like what.
Sainz definitely likes him. But I
Yeah.
still can't believe he managed to rope Toto in. Actually, wait, I still can't believe he managed to rope Stefano Dominicali into doing something. But it shows how good the.
Don't forget, it's one thing Liberty Media have been really good at. Is really bigging up like the commercial aspect of F1, and something like that they'll love because it just fully burns down social media and.
Yeah, but did you see one of the? Did you see the? Was it one of the team meetings has got? Was part of Paddy? Was part of the Paddy Power adverts?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, his latest. His latest team meeting one with um the Ferrari and like Fred Vasseur and all that lot.
Hmm.
That was part of like Paddy Power. Got like I think he got sponsored by Paddy Power for a bit with it. Seems weird. It doesn't seem weird. It's not stereotypical that he's Irish. The fact that he's Irish and gets sponsored by Paddy Power.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. My favourite moment was the whole Skypad, him as doing his Signs impression and Signs like walking in. But I think it was actually staged for Carlos to walk in on it.
Oh, more than
But
likely.
it was still brilliant, especially when he goes, I've never heard your real voice, and then suddenly,
Yeah, yeah.
he suddenly comes out as Irish, and it's like, wow, that's really different, and that was a genuine reaction. But for him to be, liked as much as he is by the F1 lot is good for him, and yeah. Where am I putting this header?
Wherever you want.
I'll stick it in the this garage for now.
At least that header trailer you can reverse.
Yeah, because it's a straight bar.
Yeah.
Well, I know where the pickup's going straight away. Pickup's going in the garage.
That little flatbed for the pickup can go down the side of the house. Between the house and the gate.
Car trailer, as I call
Yeah.
it. What's this? What have I got? A mulcher?
No, I've got the mulcher. That's the weeder you've got.
Alright. I'm just starting, I just want to sort of, let's try and get a little bit organised. So we know...
Well, that'd be different to normal.
Well, yeah, so we know what's where. So say that the weeder and the sprayer go together. Did you bring a sprayer or not fill it?
I haven't brought it down yet.
Oh, did you not bring it back with you?
No, I picked up the mulcher and the subsoiler.
Well, I'll go down and get the... Why can't I get the map up? What have we got? Have we got anything stored at the minute?
Just them oats I've just harvested.
Why am I not... Why am I not seeing... Oh, crap.
What's that?
I'm not seeing anything in storage right now. Even though you've just put them into the silo according to the list, they're not stored. But they are stored.
Yeah, I'm seeing them. 1,806 litres of oats.
You got stream open, yeah?
That's weird.
Yeah,
Are you sure you're like a member of the right farm? You haven't like left the farm or something without realising.
See? Give it a second, just swap over screen. I'm part of the farm. I mean, I can leave the farm and rejoin the farm.
Try that if you want, see if that fixes things.
Unless when... Really? You're gonna make me lose all my current position? My current thingies? It's funny how I can promote myself to farm manager, isn't it?
Because you're an admin, I probably can. It's because you're logged in as a server admin.
No. It'll fix itself. Not a big worry.
Just looks like say I'm seeing it.
Yeah, and I'm not. Right, where is... Oh, I need to go down. I'm gonna have to go down there and send them up, aren't I? Because otherwise they're gonna get confused about going to that. Will they go? I wonder if they go through the barrier.
I think they will. I think I've used it in the past.
Can I get him to go to there? Lost the store. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. It's a long way for me to get down there quickly. He got stuck, didn't he?
I mean, he might figure himself out yet.
I've got to go down there anyways. I'll move him and set him off. Just to get him up here.
Yeah.
I don't get why they don't use this path. Maybe the AI... This is what I mean about the AI, what we've said about the AI in the past. You know, they are...
It can be a bit brain dead.
Yeah, and they were supposed to have improved it, but... I get the improvement was for the default maps. They did say it would struggle on modded maps.
Yeah.
So... And this is technically a modded map, so...
What do you mean? That's it is a modded map. There's not technically about it.
No, but technically to the AI, this is a modded map. If we'd have been doing, I don't know, Hurt Bailey or Elm Creek or something like that, then the AI...
Ellengrat.
Erlengrat, yeah.
That's one map I've never done a lot of messing around with.
What, Erlengrat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we tried to do a series on it. We only did a couple of episodes, didn't we, if I remember right?
Can't remember. Was that not just a mess around at the time?
Could have been.
Just for the fact that I knew I didn't... When we sort of messed around with it, I didn't have a good, decent enough system
Yeah, but
at
it
the
was
time.
also 19, I think, when we did.
Oh, do you mean the Alpine map?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did do some, we just really didn't... Yeah, we didn't do a lot with it. We could have done, I think I've gone the wrong bloody way. Goddamn you AI! I have gone the wrong way. By how much? Crap! A long.
And that's
Whoops.
the last we ever saw of him.
I'll just not look in the mirrors and go around the car. Go over the top of the car. Get up. Oh, come on. Where I should have turned down, I didn't turn down. I went straight across.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
It's not ETS2, you know. Oh wait, I've gone wrong a few times in that before.
Hey, you need to make a bollocks maneuver.
No, I just did a U-turn instead. I don't know if Leon was back to remember that.
Well, that was your username on our chat for a little while.
What?
Bollocks maneuvers.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't even know you changed it.
I've changed it again since.
Have you?
Yep.
Never noticed it, I don't think.
Need to come up with a new one for Alan, really. He's been Kimmy's best friend and the poor bugger's been retired 2 years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but nobody's picked on him. Nobody's done anything good to him. That's why he got Kimmy's best friend on the chat, because Kimmy took him out superbly.
The only person who's done out to me is you.
Ah, yeah, well. That was an accident. That was an outbreak called tyre maneuver.
I don't know what it was. He was a hell of a squirrel, though. We were everywhere.
Ah, but if you look at that footage, who's in the friggin' middle of us?
I know.
Alan.
But
So,
you that I put around.
yeah, no, but it was still... Yeah, it got stuck. I'll set him off. Yeah, no, you put me around, but it was just the way Alan was in the middle. I was on. You were to the left.
Inside.
You were to the left. Alan was in the middle, and I was to the right.
I'd followed my line from my start position, is what I'd done.
Seriously, game? The barrier doesn't open if you're actually there in person. When it detects a vehicle. So the pickup's going to be coming up with the car trailer as well. So there's going to be two running up.
Yeah, no worries.
In a minute. Whoops, I pushed the gear. Bam. There. Start job. Jump out. He goes bye-bye. Go create job. Go to. At least it's not doing what it usually does. You might get a gator coming across the field if it makes it that far.
I'm thinking these like field 2 and 3, I think we merge them together.
Eh? Yeah.
Cut down the trees in the middle and
We'll get
merge them into one field.
Alright, do I bring these? So what is this? Is this liquid spray?
Yeah, it's herbicide or...
Are you not
liquid.
going? Hmm. Right, I'll point you on the road. Didn't go. Jesus Christ, this AI is shocking. Why is target unreachable? God, you're testing my patience. Twisting my melons.
You talk to a twip, it's just in my melon, man.
Right, can you
Call
go?
the cops.
Can you go there? Finally, yeah. It's because the two bloody things were in the... the go-to markers were blocking each other.
Don't think that's a thing.
I had the go-to marker in the same spot and the AI didn't like it.
I've done that before, put them all to the same spot, and it's never had an issue.
We're on the server.
It's also true.
So is this one liquid?
Yes.
Right. It's just so I know what I'm buying. Don't think there'll be any liquid on the used market. But I'll do a quick
You'd
check.
be surprised. Stuff like that does crop up on occasion.
Pig food. Ooh, there's a Christ, there's a big Xerion on the market.
How much?
244,000.
Might
That's
need a bank loan for that.
yeah, that's a 5,000 for the 5,000 4,500 one. There's a Hulk, Hilarious Hulk, Silo King. We might end up getting a self-propelled at some point. A McCormick, big Volvo, grain container, Rostelmash.
Yeah, I saw the Rostel match, but I plumped up the extra and bought that John Deere in the end.
Yeah, because Rostelmash is only 4,900, isn't it?
Yes.
In terms of tank size, it's quite
Yeah.
small. Well, there is sort of like a weirdly loaded type thing. There's a Torion. That's like a smaller telehandler.
Hmm.
What the
I
hell's
think a
the
silage additive.
what's the hydraulic oil barrel all about?
Does he not list underneath what mod it's
Oh,
from or
it's the
anything?
Olives plus Olive Picker mod. Olives plus oil, olives plus oil. Oh,
Blah 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 blah.
olives
Blah
plus Olive
blah
Picker
blah
mod.
blah.
I don't.
Tell you what, anybody watching this on YouTube, please turn on subtitles and let me know what that picked up for him. I really want to know what YouTube made of that.
You can. Yeah. Well, I suppose you could actually go back and have a look at what the hell that did. And that was what? About an hour and four in? An hour and four, an hour and five?
Yeah.
I've actually sat there and watched some stuff with subtitles on just to see what the subtitles actually actually makes it out to be and how bad it is. Did you just buy something?
Yes.
What are you buying?
Just a small front weight.
Why is it too heavy?
No, just like when I was ploughing, then it really could have done with that bit extra on the front end. I
Yeah,
think up one of them big 3-ton ones. I thought that was a bit much on this little tractor.
yeah. There's not enough. I mean, there's oats for horses, but there isn't any pig food. Well, there's pig food, but there's no herbicide. Not her. I need herbicide in this, don't I?
Yeah.
Not fertilizer. Okay, what's the capacity on it? Is that it? 3,360?
Yeah, but with the way it works, it quite often doesn't use a lot.
Yeah, I know. So when do we actually... I've never really messed around with the weeding, so when do you do that? First stage.
If you look at the first map, the standard map,
Hang on then.
you go into soil composition, you'll see. Now it's a little bit counterintuitive because brown means no weeds at all.
Right.
So you'll see there as they grow now. If it's a really early stages, you can pull them out using the weeder. If not, you need to go herbicide.
But see, the weeds do affect the
In fact, the yield.
yield. Which is, of course. So how much is going to be a... Ooh, that's bloody expensive. For what it is. It's not the same price. What did I say this was? 2,000 and...
3,400, didn't you?
3,360. I just sent the trailer up, didn't I? Crap all that.
So I'm gonna go find it because apparently it's stuck somewhere.
Oh, why does that not surprise me?
This is where I wish Follow Me worked on servers.
Well, I was surprised precision farming was going to work because it said it had an issue. But then when I looked at what the issues were, yeah, it was apparently because the file had 2 PDFs in them and was only supposed to be one. But the 2 PDFs are the thing that came with it.
Alright.
The server just didn't like it. But it works. I might have a look and see if I can possibly try and get the server to.
Take like cosplay and Follow Me.
Well, I'd have to find an up-to-date version of cosplay, of course. But it'd be nice to just get that working.
We have a bug when I'm in a tractor and I'm nearly overtaking the cars.
Yeah, the cars are set a bit weird, aren't they? They seem to be set really weird this time. I can't really hide it, can I?
Now what?
If you'd ever noticed when I'd been having an energy drink on stream, I tried to cover the logo.
So you're not ready to announce the Monster sponsorship yet?
I wish.
You're getting your own can like Lewis Hamilton.
It's not that nice.
Not tried it.
I have. It's not
As you
that
know,
nice.
As you know, I'm unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, my taste preference is to the expensive stuff.
I don't mind. Like I say, I don't. The conversation's just gonna go on here now. So I don't mind Monster, but I'll wait if I can get Red Bull on the cheap.
Well, I get it from Cash and Carry.
Yeah, well, yeah, that you can do that probably.
20 quid for 24 cans.
Really?
Yeah.
I ended up getting.
Under £1.
I got 15. I paid 15 quid for 24 once.
That must be like a special offer thing. It's not always.
Well, that's why I waited, because it was on special offer. But I got the. What did I get? I got the
I happened to be in
watermelon.
the Cash and Carry last week, so I bought two packs.
What? Just original?
Yeah, just original 250ml.
I've tried the watermelon one. The green one, they would, when they had all the green Red Bull.
I've told you about the one I had out in Tenerife. Didn't have the purple one.
Which one was that?
Did we work out it was cactus fruit or something like that?
Yeah. I wonder what that was like.
Really nice.
The apple one.
My favourite still was the red one, special edition they did for a while. I think it was watermelon or something like that.
Yeah, it's watermelon. You could get it. You can still get it.
Can you?
It was part of the summer. It usually comes out in summer. It was the summer edition because they did do other flavours, which one flavour I can't have anyways because
allergies.
But yeah, no, the watermelon was really nice. The green one was apple, which was actually quite nice, but I preferred the watermelon if I'm honest. The original watermelon. But I'll just, I do occasionally I will drink Monster just because.
I know she really likes them. Is it Mango Loco Monsters?
Don't even talk to me about them. I don't like them.
She really likes them.
I don't like them. She does. I know she likes them. Swear she tries to kill me. Really
Why, are you allergic to one of the ingredients or something?
No, pineapple. I
Pineapple?
know. Yeah, really badly.
Oh, yeah, okay. Look at you. I just don't like the fucking stuff.
I don't like this stuff anyways, but I can't go near it because yeah, not good. That's why I have my EpiPens. Oh, there you are.
And we're going to retrieve worker hate who's apparently playing in a neighbour's field.
All right, okay.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, some of the hitboxes going up that slope are a bit kooky.
There's nowhere near that. Yeah, there is one she likes that. It's kind of weird because she doesn't. Well, how does she like? No, she does like pineapple, but she can't have pineapple. Or if she has pineapple, she has to have it 2 weeks between it. If she doesn't see me, she can have it, but then she has to go 2 weeks with not seeing me. So it's fully, completely like away from anything. So it's out of her, out of her skin or
Yeah.
anything like that. I know that a lot of people are like, well, that's really fucking extreme, and it's like, well,
Okay,
it's
what the hell's going on with this thing?
it's to be safe. What are we waiting for?
Oh, I see. It's the gator, and I think he was having real difficulty because you've got that thing in the back with the front weight on it and everything.
I've got the crop sensor.
Yeah, and I think it's really upsetting the weight of the gator.
I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. Um, but she likes them. She likes a mango logo. Maybe what I might do is I might actually try a sugar-free one.
Hmm.
I know that kind of defeats the object. Yeah, you use monster to have the energy, but I want to maybe try a sugar-free.
I don't know. I mean, I like the sugar-free Red Bulls, so I'm not going to hell go you for taking sugar-free one.
Well, that's the thing. I've never tried it. I've never
It's
had,
alright.
never tried the sugar-free ones. I want to try them because yeah, they might cost me less. It might be cheaper. Uh, have you put the mulcher with the weeder?
Yeah.
I was going to put the sprayer with the weeder.
Oh, you can do if you want.
Why have we got the sprayer if we got the weeder?
Because the weeder can work in very early stages, whereas the sprayers for more established weeds.
So hopefully, depends how much it's going to get used. Let's just shift you. There we go. Shift you over a bit. We got else ready, or is other field still growing?
I think they're still growing. I think we can probably skip a speed time for them to skip a night.
Well, kind of. Is there anything else we need?
No, I think we've got all the basics to get going.
Well, we need
I've just
more. We need another seeder, don't we?
yeah, we might as well wait to see if one comes up
Oh
and is
yeah,
used
yeah.
or just lease one when we want it.
Well,
Don't forget we'll only be seeding for a couple of months a year in the spring.
yeah, because we can't do that right now, really. This is why I said like seasonal growth is just going to be a case of. This is why we made the decision. We see how this goes, and then we make a decision.
Yeah, we're going to do contracts and that to fill a bit more time.
Well, we will be doing contracts. Got to get use. Got to get some money somehow. Where's the pickup?
In the garage.
All right. It did make it back then.
I had to follow it for the last bit, but yeah.
Which I expected. Oh. Come on, Cedar. Stop being a rear steer. I wish you could lock the rear steer axles.
I know.
There used to be a mod where you could lock
Yeah, but it
them.
also, that mod caused some issues in other ways. I mean, right from he could have real trouble with some trails as a result of the mod, which was annoying.
Yeah. Right, you know what? Screw it. Dropping you there. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated as hell with that thing. Get in there. Stay there. Stay in. Right, tractor park. Where can we track tractors? And yeah,
I put mine outside the house.
you would. The sheds. So we've got a baler, but yet we're not using the baler yet.
No, yeah, not till we do a harvest of some of that's. Cause what I might just do is I'm thinking one of those fields is going to end up being grass. Possibly one, but in one such a stupid shape.
Game. Okay, weird hitbox.
You've spawned in the shed.
Yeah, I can't get out of it now. I haven't got any teleport. You're in my tractor. Yeah, you might want to move the tractor over. That is annoying. Are you out the shed or are you in the shed?
Still in the shed, I know.
I can't get out of this.
You might be able to get in the tractor once I vacate it. Right, I'm clear.
No, I'm too high. I can't get it. Can't get out of it.
Wait a second. There you go.
I'm in. Okay,
Just make sure you leave like a door's width away from a wall.
Yeah, note to self. Don't park too close to a wall. What have we got in the contracts? Out and out. Just out of curiosity.
A couple of harvesting.
Cultivating for 9 grand. That harvesting doesn't seem worth it, does it?
No. Unless you happen to be right next to our farm when you were taking the stuff.
And then one of them's like field 94, which... What were they? There's like 67,
like
78, 86, and 94, and 96. Which...
96 isn't too far away.
Oh my god,
bomb that if you
so
wanted.
many fields. Where the hell's 96?
On the corner, not far from the farm. And in fact, the spot you're selling it to is right next door to it.
$99. Have you accepted the contract?
Yeah.
Okay. What have we...
I'll take the harvest over if you want to grab a tractor and the trailer.
I'll give this a drive.
Watch out, I'm behind that shed.
I can see you. Like I said, we can use each other's
Oh yeah.
machinery. I just want to see
Hopefully, because yours has the horsepower over mine, so if we needed a...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I just didn't want to do my usual trick of going straight to like the 300 horsepower. I thought it was a bit small.
Yeah, but I thought just get one because I knew that perhaps a certain piece of equipment we needed.
Yeah, but then we'd have to tail our equipment. I mean, even that baler I think is only 160 horse.
Yeah, but what about that subsoiler?
For 120.
Ah, okay, that's a smaller subsoiler.
Yeah, I only got a little one. I was putting it on the Fendt one, so that's why I only bought that quite a small trailer.
Yeah, but at least we've got one with the power. That's the thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not arguing with you.
Heck's sake. We did that for Silverrun, if you remember. Was it Silverrun or...
Well, before I bought every Fendt 900 on the market.
Yeah, and that's not that's not happening again.
Look, I had to get rid of money. I felt like I was money laundering at one point. It was like...
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of an update regarding streams for May and June. Basically, there isn't going to be any. From the 2nd of May, there isn't going to be any streams until I get back in June. Basically. And then July's going to be an issue as well. But July is fine, I can cover July at the minute. Well, this is a real one, but yeah, I've got to go look after my dad's house. But I've got an idea for...
Wow, this is on a slope.
Yeah. Oh, you're all the way over there. And the other side. There's like a hump in the middle.
God, it's like a roller coaster.
Well, he did. Alan did say when he sort of tried to sell us this map that they had different. Was that on the other side?
Are you driving across Field 95?
Yeah. Because I wasn't meant to drive across 95. I was trying to get to you. Wow. You hit a tree.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Alan. Wow. Okay. This is going to be an interesting thing. How full are you, anyways?
Halfway.
Already? Ooh.
So at least the sell point's nice and close.
Where's that? Oh Christ, where? Well, that's how. Don't just say bloody Chester Market. Tell me where.
What?
Apparently, there's been a gas explosion at Chester Market. Oh, Chester Market development on 100th Street.
What,
Ooh.
in your area?
No, in Chester.
Huh.
I know that place. I used to live in Chester.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I
You've
worked
been around a fair bit in your life, haven't you?
I worked in Chester.
Oh, did you? I know about your time in Blackpool, but I don't think you ever mentioned you.
No, I used to work at started off at the Roman Experience. You know where you do the whole.
Oh, when you're doing your acting and all that.
No, you know where you do the whole like you dress up as a Roman, take people around on the tours of the city walls and stuff like that, and the school groups and stuff like that. Well, I did that first.
Alright.
And then ended up going for a managerial position at Wilco's.
Oh.
And basically was a manager at Wilkinson's and then come back to Barrow and managed the Barrow store for a while.
So you're from Barrow originally, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ready for an unload. 99% full.
So yeah, used to work down Chester.
No, fair enough.
I ended up living with my ex, sort of, well, ex at that point. And then I told you the story about, the one when I was in Kendal.
Yeah.
She used to work for me at Wilkinson's.
Alright. Oh, high abuse of power, eh?
No, because the fact was, we got to know each other. I came obviously back. I moved back, and then obviously they moved back, and we lost touch. And then ended up finding each other again, and then just ended up sort of, being together again and remembering, because I remember going on a date with them, and they turned around and said, "Your face looked familiar." I said, "So does yours." And I said, "I
Oh, so
can't."
you had a second date without realising.
Yeah, And I can't,
You know.
and that's what we said. Because we said to each other, because we're at the brewery, and we said, you know, I said to her, I said, well, your face looks familiar, and then she said to me, she said, your face like looks familiar to me, and then couldn't place why, and then I mean, considering Christ, we met I think it was midday, and then I didn't end up going home till like 2 a.m. And it was like, wow. Because we went to, I can't remember, we went to watch some at the brewery, but we just, and by the end of, and then it was a case of, we'd said to each other, oh, when do you want to see each other? And then we both turned around and said, well, what about tomorrow? So it basically went home, got home, went to bed, got up again later on, and we met up again. And then by the second day, it was a case of because I turned around and said, "You didn't happen to work like because it was racking my brains all night, and it was like, you didn't happen to work in Wilco's and Chester, did you?" And then basically,
And then you realised.
she turned around and said, "Yeah, I did nights," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." I was your boss.
Watch that slope, it's steep.
Yeah. It was a case of, I was your boss. And she goes, I thought I recognised your face. And it was like, yeah. And then we been like figured out, and we just, you done?
Yeah.
Christ,
yeah.
That was quick. Where's this got to go? I didn't even pay attention.
Well, look on the minimap, it tells
I will do in a minute.
But believe me, it's a long drive, so get yourself some snacks.
Why is that car stopped?
I think it's because the like the mounting point for the
oh right, the
trailer's poking out.
Right, where is this going? I don't even know. I'm not seeing.
I say it's real long distance. Real long distance.
That's weird because I'm not seeing her. Where's the contract? Right, where's it going? Active.
I can see it on your minimap on the stream, mate.
Product to retailing cereals. Yeah, you can see it on the stream. Don't forget I'm wearing darker glasses. That's the cereal storage. Really? There?
That's what I said.
Really?
Yes. It's literally next door.
But why is it not doing what it usually does?
It is on your screen. I can see the exclamation mark on the minimap.
Yeah, I can see the exclamation mark, but that usually flashes, doesn't it?
Not always, no.
Ah, that's what I was looking for. Check the weight bridge. Wow, if that's combined, that's quite a bit.
Take weights in this game with a dose of salt. It kind of.
I know. I was taking the piss with it. So I'm guessing this is the place. I'm not doing a Mr. D and doing a contract
Selling
and
it to the wrong people.
selling it to the wrong people. I've been listening back to the podcast again.
I've been doing that while I've worked. I've gone through about the last 4.
But it kind of gives me an idea of something I want to do, and I'll discuss that with you later. It's kind of something we've talked about it before, but never materialised.
Well, I'm willing to listen.
But it's kind of something I'd like to go back to. I think it'd be just, yeah, it's done. Done. We got 912 out of it. And do you want to know why I've just said that?
Come up to me, I can't hear you.
You what?
You started saying something and then you broke up to me and I couldn't hear.
Ah, there we go. 1 second. Is that better?
You sound alright now. You sound like you was going to say about or something like that, and then all of a sudden you just cut off.
Yeah, something went wrong there. Don't know what, but something went slightly wrong. Because I got a major server lag. I said, because it pinged me forward straight into a bloody fence. I said, have I screwed up? Because I forgot to say that we're running normal.
What, economic?
That's why
That's alright.
that's why contracts are worth shit.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking of sleeping the night and seeing what changes.
Well, yeah, can I get back to the farm first?
No, you sleep in the tractor.
I ain't sleeping in no tractor.
Huh, huh.
Tell you what, some of these fields are going to be interesting.
Yeah, 'cause we can't even plant anything this month unless you want to plant. Plus, we've only got one field ready, which I said I don't want to do it with field 2 because what I want to do is I want to cut fields 2 and 3 together.
Yeah, but there's no point. Hang on, so which one got harvested? Two?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no point. But harvest it, or is it already harvested?
2's harvested, wait for 3 to be ready because it's sunflowers, harvest it, then cut them together.
Yeah, no, we'll cut them together once we've...
Harvest them both, yeah.
Yeah, once they've been harvested, we'll cut them. Bring them into one. Do the
Yeah.
usual trick.
Mm.
What was that?
I bought myself a chainsaw, but in doing so I've broken the game.
Why?
Wait a second.
Have you broken
Oh,
yours?
that fixed it. I did a purchase, and when I come back out the mini-map, my camera was floating above the farmyard, but my character was stood obviously where I'd left them. But luckily I managed to, using them, navigate myself to the combine, getting that, and that fixed the camera. So be careful if you use the shop menu by the looks of it, with the no teleport rule.
I've used the shop menu.
I don't know why I did then, but my camera was suddenly above the shop and wasn't moving with my character.
Do you have... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
So
I got a mega ping then. I got an absolute mega ping.
mine's holding about 30 milliseconds. Mine's holding
Yeah,
quite nice.
mine was holding, but it shot up to like 100. That was just a mega ping. I don't know why it did that. It's done that twice, but it didn't. Hasn't affected anything. So everything just needs to settle down again.
I think this is a big detailed map as well, so it's supposed to be taking it. I know this won't pull as I was checking something.
What? How to wheelie a gator?
Yeah. Now I wanted to see if we had the cultivators act as plough mod on, but I don't think we do.
No. I'll have to find that and put it
Might be worth adding that one.
in. Where's this going?
Just wherever.
Really need a second yard. I mean, at least.
I know we've got plenty of room in this yard.
Don't forget, we've got field 12 as well.
Yeah, I know, but that's not grown yet either.
Why? What is them? We need somewhere where we're close that we can do grass. Because I want to get sheep.
I think field 1's good for that. Because it's too awkward in shade for any real crops on.
Field 1?
Field 1.
Why is my camera not focusing on my player? How do I recenter the camera on my player?
That's the thing. I think I'm having the same problem I had. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can see.
Because you usually can refocus yourself. Have you actually? You're not lagging behind again, are you?
I'll double check.
There I am. Sorry, I've got it.
No, I'm not. I'm as up to date as the stream ever will be.
Yeah, maybe we do put grass on that. It'll just have to get.
Wait till we have, because the sunflower should be ready at the same time as field 2, 3, so we harvest both of those. And say 2 and 3 get cut together and actually make not a terrible sized field. And then 1 just gets grassed.
1 gets grassed. 9 is. 9's corn. 9's corn. 12 is soybeans.
Yeah. 2's been cultivated, so that's.
2's been done.
I've also done the precision farming thing on it, so we have got field data on it.
Yeah, we need them doing on all.
Yeah, no, we do.
Before we plant, we need them done on them all.
You can just purchase it from the screen if you don't want to use that machine on them all.
Yeah. Which kind of makes sense. Maybe.
You're going to be the one that saves me?
We haven't got chickens for now, have we?
No.
Oh, there's a well there.
Yeah, there is. I believe you can get water from it.
What the hell?
Yeah, there is like a weird invisible wall.
There isn't there. It's just there. Don't know. Okay. Go on. Skippy.
Yeah.
Come on, Skippy. Where's the wardrobe at these days?
In the garage.
Is it?
Yeah. What's that, Skippy? Little Timmy's trapped down the well?
In town, they'd been putting murals on. Not murals, like, yeah, like mural type things of.
You mean murals? Murals are old women.
Murals or whatever they are, I don't know. Basically, the thing of. To make shops look decent.
Yeah.
And they actually decided to do some on the old shops, and one of them actually has the Chew It monster on. But if you I don't remember it, but the old Chew It's advert,
I vaguely
basically,
remember, I think.
yeah, the Chew It monster's like invading town and then turns around and,
Field 9's ready. He's not even. Nope, 1 and 3 are though. Okay.
what's ready?
The 2 sunflower fields.
Okay.
Where did you put the sunflower header?
Seriously? You run right past it.
Did I?
You know where you put the crop sensor and the doodah?
Alright.
You know where I put the weeder and where I put the sprayer? The shed next to the sprayer.
Ah, there we are. Yeah. Into the mulcher.
JCB 10. Might as well use this. How many hours did your tractor have on yours, actually?
About 32 in it, something like that.
Oof. Okay, so your tractor's technically had a lot more hours than this. This has only had like 14 hours on. For used.
And the harvester's only had 11.
That's not bad for a harvester. We will need a pressure washer at some point. We're not getting back into the routine of making them look dirty as whole sin. You know, we had the Stark Industry one as well.
Yeah, but that won't be able to do corn as well. That one's just a sunflower header.
True. What happened to you then?
A little bit of a lag spike.
Hmm. I might think about doing two changes.
What's that?
Teleport. I might take
No, I
away.
thought, why?
If it's gonna give us problems.
It's not giving us problems. Not. I mean, we've now got the gator and the pickup, so it was just the early setup. I think once we're going, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah. But maybe season growth changes.
If you want to turn it off,
Maybe. We'll see. But I'm guessing because
might slow things down too much.
it may just go a bit too slow for us.
Now I get what you're saying. I really do. Are we planning to own a couple of productions on this map, or
Yes, we are. And I know exactly
where?
which one I'd like.
What's that?
Like a donut factory.
You're going around to my donuts idea now, are you?
But, which button is it? I would also, if there is, I don't know if there's any, how many productions are on this map. Oh, there's a dairy already here.
I mean, this might be in Italy with a real good chance of properly getting into like the grapes and stuff.
There is the olive oil mill already on the map, so that's one I
Yeah,
would like.
there's probably a grape one as well already on, I would imagine.
There is actually olives in.
Because there's two different types of grapes on this map, isn't
I'm seeing white grapes,
there?
and I'm seeing grapes, and obviously olives. So that I think the white grapes, which is interesting. That's not bad for. It's 48 grand for the white grape plot. Then for where the grapes are, is it the grapes? No, the olives are sitting. There's one
Then we'll
olive.
then we'll
There's
really be out in the grapes.
there's one olive plot for about.
True, Ferret, true.
Yeah. Um. There's one olive plot there for
That's Chris's motto, and he's never done him wrong.
40. There's one olive plot for 80, but looks a possibility of a good big return
Hmm.
on that. There's a olive scattered all over because yet there's one there, like
Well,
52.
it's Italy.
I know it's Italy, but we know there are productions that are there. There's greenhouses as well. There's a shrub greenhouse, plants, shrub greenhouse, very large greenhouse, shrub. Good evening, Fer, as well. Manufacturing grape juice. So the grape juice has. Oh, please, how much? That's interesting.
You might
I
have to
would.
buy the building. Stephanie, you might have to go and look at the building
Yeah,
services to
but
buy
what
the
I'm
building.
saying is, if you look at the area,
It's all the grape stuff around it.
there's white grapes all around that. Not entirely sure what the hell they are, because there's some there and some that might be. What's that? 34, 47, and why can't you buy? That's weird. You can't buy that. Why can't you buy that field that the grapes are on? You can buy 3 of them.
Unless it's like a production, you go and buy the production separately.
Yeah, maybe. If that's the case, that would be a real good spinner. Right up in that corner. You need an unload, don't you?
No.
What?
I'm only halfway. Sunflowers don't give you great yield.
You missed a bit.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I'm still right in front of it. One little bit.
Wow, I'll come back and grab that in a second.
Come on, every penny counts.
I'll penny in a minute.
And you missed a bit here already, but yeah. Yeah, this
But in a minute, your tractor's gonna be on each side. So
this area we will. Yeah, there's no point keeping crops on this.
I think we just grass this.
Yeah, this will get grassed.
Like I said, the other two, well, I would just cut together into one field.
Which you can do.
Yeah, but I'd rather have that mod so I can do it with the cultivator rather than with the.
Well, yeah. What about olive? Yeah, probably will do olive oil production as well. Or I will. David can work on his nuts. Donuts.
Pardon?
You can work on your donuts. And okay. Unless you want to do, you can also help with the grapes and olives.
Yeah, of course I can.
But that'll be further down the road.
Yeah.
What's this? Sunflowers?
Yeah, not a lot.
Are we in peak? Are we in peak season, selling season?
I doubt it. Well, you're never in peak season at the time they actually harvest.
Store at KM0. Ooh, retailing cereals are offering $4,000 for them at the minute.
Yeah, but going to.
It's going down.
It's not that.
They're not.
Actually, yeah, sell it at that. So if you look at the fluctuations map, it says the max price would be $2,000.
It'd be $2,000.
Yeah, get him freaking sold, boy.
That's just peaked.
In fact, if that's the case, is there any contracts for them while we're here? No.
Damn.
Fisher when it's from into a wall.
Yeah, might as well sell them. That's a good price.
So, that's like a high demand price.
Yeah.
You giggling that?
Ferret.
No, I'm gonna work on these nuts.
Oh. I kind of want to watch Talladega Nights, if I'm honest.
You go for it, mate.
How do I get there again?
Do what I sound watch. Well, me and her sound watched last night. First of all, it was American made.
Never heard of it.
Tom Cruise film, really good.
I'm not really big into Tom Cruise.
Well, neither Tom Cruise, but he's not really big. It's based on a true story of an American pilot who ends up flying for the CIA while at the same time flying for Pablo Escobar.
The drug lord?
Yep. So while working for the government, he's smuggling drugs.
Christ.
And then following that, you watch some online putting on. Have you ever heard of Super Troopers?
Super Troopers? It sounds something like ABBA.
Yeah. No,
what?
Pooper Scoopers. Super Troopers is a film about Canadian police.
You've said that.
Comedy.
You said that to us before. You said that. I'm sure you said that during last week during Valheim.
I probably have.
When
I've already been.
You did. Yeah, you told us about that when we were doing Valheim.
The great scene when he's interrogating the guy and he's daring to say meow instead of now every time. So they're like, "Do you know how fast you were going, meow?" Why are you laughing at me, boy? Why are you laughing at me, meow?
Now I get the reference.
I think that was probably the joke I made.
No. Uh,
Not into Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's not.
I could take a leave him. He's done some. I think he's done some really
He's
good
done
stuff.
some good films.
Stuff like Anchorman. I fucking love Anchorman.
Hmm. Anchorman's good.
Talladega Nights.
Yes.
I keep debating whether to watch that big Eurovision film.
It's not bad.
I'm not a Eurovision person, but
I'm not, but it's not bad.
I tell you what, I did nearly watch, but she put a veto on it. It was Blades of Glory.
She put a veto on Blazer. God damn it.
Yeah, she's not a big Will Ferrell fan.
It's. I mean, that's all. It's up. That's up there with Balls of Fury.
Oh, funny, I was going to reference that film. No, it's not a Will Ferrell. It's a Christopher Walken.
No, I know it's a Christopher Walken, but it's it's up
That
there
is-
with
I love that.
Blades of Glory's up there with bloody Balls of Fury.
A big film about tiny balls.
Ping pong balls.
Yeah, brilliant film. Gonna go save the panda. Panda's dead.
Like I said, Christopher Walken's done some strange movies.
Yeah, there's nothing he's done stranger than the video for Fatboy Slim's weapon of choice.
You cannot mock that. Just the way he is in that is just cute.
And then just when you think you're oh, he starts flying.
Yeah. It's a strange video, but just to have him in, I mean, did I see? Was that you or was that a worker?
Me.
What are you ripping them?
No, I'm doing soil samples.
Oh, okay. Was that the gator or was that a tractor?
I went on the back of the fence.
Like I said, I thought the gator could handle it.
It can do, but the tractor can as well. Once I've done that, I'm going to mulch it, and then I'm going to rip it.
Yeah. No, I mean, Christopher Walken, I mean, talking about strange movies he's been in, Kangaroo Jack.
Not one I've seen.
You ever seen Me, Myself and Irene?
No.
You've never seen Me, Myself and Irene with Jim Carrey and Reese Witherspoon?
No.
Not Reese Witherspoon, Renée Zellweger.
No.
Fucking hell, yeah. It's one of the, I take it you've heard of the Farrelly brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of theirs. It's a bit weird, but really good.
Be like me.
Bit like what?
Be like me.
What?
Bit weird, but really good.
Well, not about the good part, but the weird part, yes.
Takes one to know one, boy.
I don't give a shit. Weird and proud. Weird and proud. Well, yeah, going back to like Christopher Walken. Batman of all things. You know, bloody Mission.
And then there was stuff like Click.
Yeah, Click. I like I say,
I don't mind. It's one of the better Sandler films.
I'm an Adam Sandler.
I'm an Adam Sandler fan, but I draw the line at Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill was shit. I didn't like it.
That's what I mean.
Wasn't
but I like the grown-up films and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Click I enjoyed. Click I liked.
See, for me, it's got to be some of the classic Sandler films.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, Waterboy.
His remake of Longest Yard.
Yeah, Longest Yard. Little Nicky. I used to love Quad.
Although now, if you go through Netflix, you think every other thing on there is a freaking Sandler film of some description.
Well, you've got the likes of Hotel Transylvania, except he's in that. Well, you can't class Hotel Transylvania 4 because it's not. It's actually a YouTuber called Brian Hull, who I actually do watch Brian, and he did the voice. He's a voice artist, and he did Drac in Hotel Transylvania 4,
Uh,
which must have seemed kind of weird because the fact that I okay, I get how people do the voice acting, you know, it's all in the booth, you know, in the sound recording booth and stuff. But it must be a very lonely-ish sort of job, you know, unless you're not.
Probably a lot of actors will really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, but unless you're not, you know, if you're voice acting alongside other actors at the same time, I can see where that becomes a bit fun. But if you're on your own in a booth, just you.
I think it also depends on the actor. I mean, have you ever seen like the videos of like when Robin Williams was doing the Aladdin stuff?
When he was doing the genie, there was over what 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours of like recorded stuff because they just let him go free. Yes, I have. I absolutely loved. Eh? You know how to, you know how you get that dent on your top lip before you were born? I told you
I'm
a
guessing it's a
secret.
film reference, but it's one I don't get.
I put my finger there and I said, shh. It is a film quote, but I don't know what. Unless he's definitely not one that's from the grown-ups or out like that, I don't think.
It's not grown-ups, no.
Nah.
I'd recognise a grown-ups quote, I'm pretty sure.
See, another actor I kind of... Oh God, nitrogen levels.
And of course I do feel like if we're saying classic sound, I cannot not mention Airheads. I love that film. It just shows
Airheads.
a different universe. Would we have had Brendan Fraser as part of the Sandler crew? Because as far as I'm aware, that was the first film that Sandler and Buscemi worked together on.
I'd have to look that one up.
I'm assuming you've seen Airheads at some point in the
I
past.
love Airheads.
Yeah.
Gabriel, the Philosophy from '95 by Christopher Walken. Not one I've, to be honest,
No one
not one I'm familiar with.
Who'd win in a fight, Lemmy or God? Lemmy? Trick question. Lemmy is God.
But then there's, you know, there's like Dogma as well. You ever seen Dogma?
No.
You've never seen Dogma? With Matt Damon and...
No, I haven't.
We have a problem. No, we don't.
What problem do you think we had?
It's alright. I was going to say we can't. At least we can't rip the other. We can't rip field 1 with field 2 and 3.
Yeah, we
anyways.
can.
How can we? There's a big fucking pylon in the way. Electricity pylon. There's no point ripping them together, anyways.
We're going to rip 3 into it. Just one. Just 2 and 3.
Just do 2 and 3, but I was got to say because 1, there's no point.
That candy is great heads.
King of New York. I mean, going back to bloody, like, Brendan Fraser becoming part of the Sandler crew. He probably wouldn't have done some of the shit films he's done. He has done.
You don't think the Mummy films, if you take them as you're supposed to take them, really aren't bad.
No, I'm not saying the Mummy. It was other stuff. It was some of his other stuff. I mean, one of my other good all-time films is Con Air.
Oh yeah, that's good. I watched that not that long ago. The thing that annoys me is the same thing that annoys me in Tokyo Drift is Poe's that accent just grates on me.
Of whose?
The accent that Nick Cage is putting for it.
Or why? Why do you think what you want the accent in Tokyo Drift for?
Because the main character in Tokyo Drift had the same kind of.
Oh, you on
Is
about
that
mate?
mid?
You on about Mate Boy that was in bloody
Yes.
NCIS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
that Midwestern American. It's one of them things that
Be careful, we
just
have
goes straight
Americans in
through
chat.
me.
Don't offend anybody.
I'm not, and I do apologize. It's just in the same way that you guys had the piece of the British accent, that accent just.
Yes, but the fact is, we don't. The way us Brits sound. When you're in love, she can tell you that Gandhi ate hot dogs, and you'll believe her. Jack Man of the Year. Now I have seen that one. But what was I said? What were we on about there? Con Air.
Accents.
Hmm.
Well, again, Con Air, you've got Christopher Walken, you've got obviously Buscemi, you've got Nick
Yeah, but
Cage.
Buscemi plays are absolute.
Oh, the one thing Buscemi is really good at is them slight nutter roles. He plays them so well.
Yeah, but he played a thingy, didn't he? Wasn't he?
He was a con.
Yeah, but I'm not
He was
gonna
supposed to
say.
be almost like Hannibal Lecter.
Who?
Buscemi in
Buscemi?
it.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
Not in Con Air. He's not.
he is.
Uh-uh.
He's the one they bring in, but he's strapped to a trolley in a cage and all.
You're thinking of Malkovich. You're thinking of John Malkovich.
I thought they put that could be.
No, Buscemi was the child. You know,
Hmm.
that one in Con Air. No, Malkovich was the one they brought in the straitjacket and stuff. It was strained up.
Silas the Virus.
Yeah.
And of course, the cracking role of Cole Meany as the FBI agent.
Who?
Cole Meany, the Irish guy, was in Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
In fact, he's the Irish guy who was the typical every time American films needed a British guy, that's who they called. Because like he was in the second Die Hard, he was one of the pilots.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. He was in Voyager. Star Trek
He
Voyager.
was in Star Trek.
Yeah, he was in
Star
Voyager.
Trek meant, say, he's been in a lot of things over
Oh,
the years.
I know he was in Die Hard 2, because he was the pilot for the Windsor flight.
The British
Basically,
Airways flight, yeah.
yeah. Windsor Flight 114.
Yeah, say he was the FBI agent when he ended up launching his car off the back of the plane.
Oh, right, yeah, Tobey Maguire. Well, it's like if you've ever seen, I don't know if you watch it, The Big Bang Theory. Raj is actually
Yeah.
British.
Hmm.
He's not actually, when he talks, he's not Indian.
The Big Bang Theory, one of them, like a bit like
Star Trek Next Generation and DS9. I know, it was Voyager, wasn't it?
Take Big Bang for what it is. I don't think it's bad. I know people give it a lot of shit.
I like Big Bang. In fact, I get referenced to so much. She takes a piss out of me and calls me Sheldon. She does. And then, yeah, okay, I am like Sheldon. I've got, I am on the autistic spectrum. I'm not as bad as he is.
I keep ready to start doing the 3 knocks thing, at which point I get told if I do that, the next 3 knocks will be on my nose.
At least you didn't get. No, no, I like Big Bang.
They often what end up on in this house, like when we're having tea and that, just for something as background.
And
You
then
don't really need to pay attention to, but it's just there
and then
for.
if I actually dress in if I dress in a certain way, she
Please
has.
tell me you've got a red T-shirt with like the Flash logo on it.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. I have a Scooby Doo. I've got a Scooby Doo T-shirt on at the moment though.
Yeah, I can see that.
No,
Zoinks!
I actually, I'm tempted to. I'm tempted to get a Flash one. I do have his melted Rubik's Cube T-shirt though. I have his. Do I have his? Or did I? I did have his Green Lantern T-shirt as well. Um, but she's also referenced me that sometimes, depending on the way I dress, I've also been referenced to Leonard as well.
God,
So,
that was it. O'Brien. I can't remember the name. That's it, right.
but I thought he was in I thought he was in Voyager.
I never paid that much attention to Star Trek, so I'm never sure which one sort of. He was in the same one as Jodie LaForge, wasn't he? He was in the same one as
Well, the Forge was Picard era.
Yeah, I'm sure he was in that one.
Um,
When he had LeVar Burton as
at least you didn't have. At
LaForge.
least you didn't have Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. No, I'm wrong in that. Fair enough.
No, because Will.
I bow to your Trekkie knowledge.
Fair enough. Actually, no. Yeah, I do stand corrected. He was. He I know he was in DS9, but I didn't really. I always thought it was Voyager, but no, it was then. Like you say, it was the one with the same one
One with
as
LaForge.
LaForge and Data and stuff. So yeah, it will be Generations.
Yeah, fair.
I've never watched Picard though.
No, I haven't. I hear people talking about it, but because I'm not. Star Trek's never something I invested the time into. I got what it was, but.
I liked. Don't get me wrong. I liked.
And I think something like the Shatner era stuff will have
Oh
aged
yes,
horribly
it
by this point.
was, wasn't it? It was. It was Alana Torres was the engineer in Voyager. Yep. What were you saying about? What did you say then? Quickly.
As I said, I don't really miss the time. And also, I feel like something like the Shatner era stuff might have aged horribly by this point.
Spock. Spock and.
Just in general. Talking. Talking like Will Buxton. Make about 3 words and then pause. For dramatic effect.
Yeah, half Klingon, half human. Luke was.
Are you sure he wasn't a Morg? Half man, half dog. He's his own best friend.
John Candy.
Correct.
Planes, trains, and friggin' automobiles.
No, that wasn't from PlayStation Automobiles.
No, that was from Spaceballs.
Correct.
I knew it was a Spaceball reference, but.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Kiss my lucky egg. I ain't kissing no lucky egg.
Yeah, so you get into the world of John Candy films, fucking Uncle Buck and all
Uncle
that genius.
Buck. Home
There
Alone.
was somebody we lost to The Great Outdoors, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Home Alone. It was appeared in Home Alone.
Yeah, one of them, I forget which.
Was it Home Alone 1 or was it Home Alone 2?
Can't remember which
No,
one.
2. It wasn't 2 because 2 was New York. Yeah, no, it was Home Alone 1 because she tried to get from the airport to.
Yeah, they were the polka band.
Yeah.
Polka, polka, polka.
In the back of the van.
Back of the U-Haul.
Yeah, Shatner and George Takei, I think, are the only.
Shatner,
Yes.
who has actually now been to space.
What a friggin' flop that was, Jesus Christ. Not. Yeah. I'm not sure if Chekhov is still alive. The actor. I could be wrong on that.
I couldn't tell you.
Definitely not George Takei. I think George Takei is still alive.
He is. He was
Definitely.
in a film this year, wasn't
Yeah. Shatner's obviously still
he? We
alive.
always know Shatner's still around.
Oh, did. On other unrelated news, regards of the whole UK rocket programs, probably not going to happen because there is financial trouble now after that failed attempt from Cornwall.
Mm.
Well, that can't be as bad because Relativity recently sent up Terran 1. That was an interesting rocket, I'll give you that. It was 3D printed.
Alright.
No bullshit. And got it past Max Q, got it supersonic, got it into space, and then second stage struggled to start and had an anomaly. So yeah, they did what they tried to achieve. What they wanted to achieve was pass Max Q and get it into orbit, but the orbit nearly worked, but kind of didn't work. What was that come up then?
I've leased a plough so I can cut these 2 fields.
Ah, okay. What have we got going on? Anything under
Have a
the
look, see if
orbit?
there's a decent contract or something if you want.
I'm gonna have a quick look to see what's
Because
what.
that's pretty much all, because the other fields aren't ready yet, and I'm working on these ones.
Cultivating. There's a field 80 for fertilization. Nearly
And if you were to
4,500.
go for one of them, go for it, like.
Oh, there is There's a harvesting contract for 5.
Oh, there's 5 come up.
No, field 98, but it's 5.6 on
I was going to
price.
say, field 5 would be a great one to harvest.
Where the hell's 98?
I think it's like the other end of the map to us.
Let's do that harvesting contract. It's an extra 5 grand. What do I need?
The harvester.
No shit, Sherlock.
And you'll want the tipper.
Yeah.
That's why you'll need me to bring the trailer over, won't you? Unless you fancy running back for it.
Well, 98 is... Where the hell are we? There's the... Oh, it's... Where is it?
Sort of in the middle, not far from the shop.
Yeah. But what's on it?
Don't tell me it's cotton or something like that.
Bright yellow. Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
Could I not just... Oh, I can't attach the header either.
The header's on the trailer though, ready to go. So.
Okay, so Chekhov is still alive, yeah. Where's the harvest, David?
In the other bit of the
Oh,
yard.
right, bottom end of the yard. Where the silo is. The harvester's on the trailer, the trailer's with it, so it's...
Yeah.
This is the correct harvester for sunflowers, yes?
Yep, you want the corn header.
Well, it's behind it. Oh, attach. Yeah, so when obviously I've been listening to podcasts again, and I'm up to the one where the fashionably late or something, where Matt hasn't
Oh, where
turned.
Dan's on his own for the first half hour.
Yeah, and then John turns up, and then Matt
So
hasn't.
I've actually been going through them backwards.
Where I am, Matt hasn't turned up yet. I'd rather go in order.
The thing is, they're not ones that really, because they don't really follow. It's not like one follows on from another.
No, I know they don't, but just to go, I just went back from the beginning to remember some of the stuff, because I haven't hit that one that absolutely got you yet. I don't think.
I can't remember.
There was one that I remember when we were talking about it, and then you said listen to it, and it was just, I just absolutely howling with laughter. And I can't remember what it was.
Oh, there's been a few that have got me like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the first one. It was one of the lower.
Like I say, for that reason, I am listening to that podcast that Dan's doing about the Fast and Furious films.
I will go and listen to that, but
the thing is that they're doing it. It's a double thing. It's about the series of Picard and the Fast and Furious. So I'm skipping the Picard part because that has no interest to me.
no, I'm not interested in Picard. I just want to see how much of a balls up he makes about Fast and Furious films.
Oh, it's so funny listening, because the guy he's hosting it with is Mike Bithell.
Mike Biff.
And don't make a lot of games.
Yeah, he did say. I'm sure he said that in the pod. Oh no, he said that on one of his videos on YouTube. I'm sure he did.
But he's obviously seen them all, so it's like at the end of the first one he talks and he says, right, what do you think happens in the second film based on what you've seen in the first? And of course we all know how the series goes.
Yeah, but from what went on the first, you would never be able to take a wild stab in the dark at what the second one would be doing.
We wouldn't be able to do any of them because he just went further and further off the rails.
Especially when you decide to do a giant submarine scene.
I was thinking more it's when they drag the bank vault out the building.
Yeah, I know. Super fast, Yeah. Was it super fast?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it. It's like the piss take of a minute.
It's funny as. Where's that trailer going?
Should be going to Field 98.
Well, he's going up a side hill for some reason. Why is he going up a side bit?
He wants to take a scenic route.
Can you get to 98 that way?
He thinks you can.
You better add it, boy, because I'm following you now. This is where he'll get stuck. My god. Wow. You would surely get up that hill fully loaded. Oh, he's gone that way. God damn it, I've gone wrong. Actually, I might be able to cut through. Residents are really going to love us. Lugging all this heavy machinery around. Through the quiet little town. What would you consider a good comedy film?
In what sense?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, no problem.
No worries, mate. Have a good one. A good comedy film. So you say I want a good film to have a laugh. Well, you know what I'm going to say, something like Airplane.
I knew that was going to come. Why is...
Although one thing, I was actually listening to a thing online and it gave us a very interesting point I hadn't thought of.
What?
We've had a new Top Gun film this year, haven't we?
Maverick.
Well, I wonder if somebody's contacted Charlie Sheen about a Hot Shots 3.
Yeah.
You having difficulties there, mate?
No, just turn around. Just turn around and get the header off. But the tractor's like literally holding up traffic right now.
Well, I just sent him to the road next to the field. You can always go and move him a little bit.
Ah, we'll have to move him. Game. I want to go forward, not backwards. Come on, get the... Oh, game, why are you doing this to me? I had the thing come up. Oh, come on, game.
Can be a little finicky.
Yeah, I'm just making an absolute hash of that.
So you want to see me trying to use one of these plows?
Making a hash of that. Making ourselves look like a bunch of assholes.
Gene, don't worry, Gene. We're fucked, Gene. The season's not even started yet. We're fucked.
I know that, Gene, but we're still... Patch Adams. Patch Adams. Robin Williams won it. Patch Adams. Yes, no?
Maybe, I don't know. Can
Think
you repeat the
so.
question?
Patch Adams. Wasn't that a Robin Williams film?
Could have been.
Oh no, yeah, I could run back to the tractor and the bloody cars decided to despawn. It was. I'm sure Patch Adams was. Tell you what
Must
was...
admit, the last one I've seen, the only other one I've seen is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire was great.
Yeah, but in modern context, slightly creepy. I mean, that's you know, getting a job through false spying.
Yeah, but... Technically, he just wanted to be... Yeah, I thought it was. Technically, he wanted to just be with his kids.
Yeah, that American Maid was inspired by a true story. It's really good.
Well, this field's gonna be a nightmare to do.
Why?
Just the land. This field is... I'm probably going to need you on cart.
Yeah, no worries. I'm actually not so far off done here, so
When you're done.
I'm just taking the opportunity to expand these two fields a little bit while I'm here.
Yeah. Tell you what, this is gonna take some doing.
You'll manage it.
It's quite a big
Good
field.
way to finish off the night.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying it's a good sized field, but I'm hoping that it gives us a bit of money, not just a tiny little bit of money. Like I say, it's quite a big field. I mean, I'm a bit way around the headland, and
You already.
no, not yet. There are his own kids. With the way the system works, how was it creepy? There it says.
Well, I just think the whole deceitful nature that dressing up as a woman to get to basically go into a house he's not allowed in.
Yeah, but he had a coat on. That was a weird thing. Technically it was a job though for him. Because he was getting paid for it. Yeah, but you don't overthink, Miss. You don't... Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. Don't overthink, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Don't overthink being stuck on a tree. Okay.
Don't overthink, don't overthink, Mrs. Doubtfire. It's not meant to be overthought. It's just... It's just a good movie. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Sally Fields, good actress, but I once went to see. She was in something with. Was she with something? She was in something with bloody. What do you call him? Was it Daniel Day-Lewis? It was like when Abraham to do with Lincoln.
Okay. The only other thing I know with her really was Smoking the Bandit.
Hmm.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and fucking.
Need to watch Convoy again. I don't know. I just. If I wanted a good movie, Smoking the Bandit, yeah. Well,
Smoking the Bandit.
Smoking the Bandit too.
If you want a good, funny, slightly different, like I would say, the Beverly Hills Cop films
Yes.
are great. Just for, don't think about it a lot. Just, it's good, it's funny.
Especially with Serge. Or
Serge.
Yeah, Serge.
It's the other one I find better, because if you watch all three fairly close together,
yeah.
is watching Judge Reinhold go from being like just a standard cop slowly down the descent of madness.
Judge Reinhold.
He played Rosewood.
Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you watch him in the first one, he's like fairly known. By the third one, he's there with like rocket launchers and shit.
Oh yeah.
He just goes totally off the rails.
It's
brilliant.
Great. Because wasn't the third one the theme park?
Yes, that's probably my favourite one. When he's got that massive gun upstairs, he tries to shoot it, and he like starts playing music.
Yeah.
There apparently was a fourth one that Eddie Murphy wasn't even in, but I've never seen it.
Never heard of it.
No, I had clothes looking it up. But they are good. All three of them are good. Eddie Murphy stuff in general.
Yeah, but that's the thing is because he goes like over the top. He puts in a hell of a lot of stuff into his work. I mean, you can tell that even with, I mean, okay, Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I get where they were kind of going with that. Yes, he kind of does go a little bit over the top on some scenes, but not as much as when he's given freer reign. So, for example, Donkey and Shrek is just Eddie Murphy purely. I mean, if you've ever...
It's lemon soup. This lemon soup is delicious.
I mean, if you've ever seen some of his stand-up stuff...
No, I haven't.
Like Eddie Murphy Raw and stuff like that.
I also never realised he did the Party All the Time song.
Yeah.
I never realised that was him. I know.
Well, it's like you never realised that bloody Bruce Willis did Under the Boardwalk.
I mean, his favourite one of mine is the one called Secret Agent Man.
Who's?
Bruce Willis.
Song?
Secret? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, it's like his version of like a Bond song almost. It's really, really good. I was like, but his voice sounds a lot different singing. Speaking of Bruce Willis, poor guy got dementia, eh? In the news the other week.
Yeah.
Going through that with my gran at the moment, it's like freaking horrible.
Like I say, I know somebody, I'm saying, we know somebody, I know somebody with it, and it is bad. But, yeah. It's a shame because it's basically, that could be the end of his acting career now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Well,
do you remember there was talk last year that he was had to have like lines fed to him and stuff?
Yes, because he was. That wasn't the dementia. That was something else that he's got. That there's a problem where he's now struggling to remember lines.
Mm.
And it's not just due to the dementia side of things, it's something else. I mean, yeah, it's a shame because if they were planning on doing another Red film, damn.
So that I was still more worried because there was the news the other week. Well, there was a meteor heading for Earth now. He's the only person who has idea what to do.
Yeah, but then it got defunct that the meteor was never even the asteroid was not even going to get near. Okay, don't do this. Calm it down, thank you. Oh, calm down. I'm just seeing horribly high levels of team. I might as well. I'm at 87%, but I might as well just whack this into the trailer. You nearly done that?
I'll come to you in a second.
Yeah, I don't know how much full this trailer's gonna be like.
I'll be over there in a second. Wouldn't if you'd noticed I'd swapped tractors on the trailer. Clearly you hadn't.
No, I actually hadn't. When did you do that?
Literally just have taken mine.
Fair enough.
I bought mine a present, so I had to go and get it.
What have you bought in now?
A front loader came up second hand. The right size for mine.
Now do you know what mine needs?
I would think you also need the bigger one. Mine's got the Q3, which is the smallest one.
I don't know. You'd have to look at mine.
I would think yours will be the Q4 or the Q5. It's a bigger tractor.
It's a medium tractor, eh?
Yeah, but it's a bigger tractor than the Fend.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, I would think a Q3 would be too small for it, so... Holy!
What? What did you do? What have you done? Hello?
I was driving on the carpet like where it was. I must have just touched it with the forks and it flipped me into a tree.
Did you have your OBS running?
Yeah, but I don't know if that vertical stack thing was...
If it had the blue circle, the blue box around the circle, it will have been recording it. You just need to hit the key and it captures the last 90 seconds, so you basically leave it a little bit after the event, hit the button and it gets up to the next.
It didn't have the blue circle. I think I've just turned it on now.
So it might get it, it might not. Have you updated vertical? Did it have the gold box around the settings? Around the cog?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you need to update vertical then. What it'll do is if you have OBS open at the time, it basically it'll update it closes OBS automatically and then you will...
I need to do some work on that anyway. Looking at that.
What?
Well, I've just looked at one. It has quarter backtrack and it's... is there not a version that doesn't work in TikTok mode?
No. That's why it's called vertical.
Yeah, but is there not something that does the same thing but isn't?
I don't know. Apart from... You can, because of the way I have, you have to zoom it in. It's really...
Yeah, but I've looked like, I've got one here from us playing Valheim. But because it's zoomed in, it's literally just not giving me the entire screen, just the part of it.
Yeah, it does. Basically, the way to not do it as a short and just to do it as a clip, just make it so it fits it to the screen.
Yeah, but then it leaves a massive
box. You know about
massive lot of
the
black
cinema
space at the bottom of it, yeah.
cinema box.
Well, I turned the preview off just to save a bit of processing speed.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I have mine on.
Yeah, we know it doesn't bother you, Mr. All the Power in the freaking world.
I haven't got all the power in the world.
It's just when I'm running OBS and your stream and the game,
Well,
I think I start to hit where mine's not 100% happy with everything. I noticed with Valheim, OBS was struggling to hold 60 frames on occasion.
what, when you were trying to record at 60?
Yeah, when I was recording and I had your stream going and I had the game going. I think my little 1070 starts to
Shout at you a bit.
not to enjoy life quite as much.
You would never get your processor you're running as well. Will play into it because it won't just. Some of it won't just go to your GPU, it'll also go to your CPU.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's why.
Which once again, I'm a slightly older Xeon architecture. Basically, I ain't got a half the power you have.
I don't think anybody, apart from a properly dev PC, I don't think anybody. I'd like to see. I'd like to see a streamer or a gamer who's got the amount of RAM I have.
What is he on? 64 or 128?
128.
And there was me, just for a laugh, I was looking at 3XS systems again the other day, and I was like, and I keep looking because you never know, I may in the future decide to upgrade from this. So, well, I'll have to at some point, but.
You didn't look at a 4090 system, did you?
No, I think I was looking at 3060 systems.
How much?
I could build a reasonable 3060 system for about £1,000.
Which isn't bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not bad. That's.
Yeah, but consider it. I mean, look at what. Honestly, look at what Leon's paid. For.
I don't know his numbers, and if you don't want to say him online,
I'm not. No, he's paying for what he's getting off. What he's getting, it's totaling. What? Possibly about grandish.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what I was. £1,000 was like a Ryzen 7, 16 gig of RAM, a 3060.
Ryzen set, which one?
Just 3600 out of memory.
I mean, yeah. I can see. Well, in certain things, I can see the way Leon's doing things with his build, which it's up to him how he wants to do his build. That's fair enough. I mean, I don't know if you're wanting to go back into streaming. Like, are you wanting to just? Are you well? Not streaming,
as
but
it stands, I have no
recording.
intention of doing. But recording would be nice. Yeah, the ability to record comfortably. Which, to be fair, this don't Chugaboom manages.
Yeah, but you've got to think when you're when you've recorded, you only recorded farm sim.
And I did dabble with ETS, but that never came through in the end.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, you know, for recording, you're all right. What you've got, if you're not doing other things in the background at the time, you're fine. But if you were, I mean, yeah, if you want to get better into certain games, you know, if there's any more games you want to get in with.
I'll be perfectly honest, I'm still at the point where I've got to work in PS4. A lot of the heavier stuff I probably would prefer to. As you know, because me and you are very similar. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting into a bit of 5M GTA, which my PC would probably manage that.
I'd like to, yeah, I want to get into that, but it's you've got to think of your space, because obviously it's over.
I can throw another hard drive in this thing.
Well, it is over 100 gig.
Yeah, but I've got.
But
I've got two drives, so about terabyte and a half of space.
But I don't know. Obviously, I'm not sure on how the 5M stuff works. I've never.
No, it's what I'd have to look into.
I've never
Not only for the
really.
rock, there's other stuff. There's like good like racing servers and stuff like that people have got set up, and it's just some really interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, the 5M stuff and the GTA roleplay would be something I would love to do, love to stream, and
Yeah,
you know, I'd love to be able to do that. But until I can
likewise. Yeah,
figure stuff out, I think that would be a cool thing to do.
yeah. If you can find anything out, let me know. I'm willing to come along for the ride.
But then, obviously, I would like to keep my character.
Well, you wouldn't use your online because
No,
don't bother going online on
you
PC.
don't use your
Don't.
online character.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't even go near the GTA Online on PC. It's
No.
just a fest of hackers and modders.
I know, but you lose. If you go on PC, you lose your console character.
No, you don't.
You would if you took it over.
Oh, if you took it over, yeah, I'm saying don't take it over. I'm saying keep it.
Yeah, the five, like I say, for 5M and stuff.
Assuming you've got GTA on Steam, just
I have.
don't forget your account. Your account on PlayStation is gonna be totally separate to your Steam account.
Yeah, I have GTA on Steam.
Yeah, I have.
Well, I have it on disc, but then it technically went into the Steam version, so you know, which was weird and all. I mean, yeah, I'd love to be able to do the 5M stuff. I'll have a look at. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing much at the moment.
Yeah, well, you've other thing on your mind, which is totally understandable.
But yes, I'm still doing my stream, so obviously we're back with Valheim tomorrow.
Yep, we are.
Saturday. Obviously, I'm with Leon on Friday on his channel. Saturday, I'm here doing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Even though Leon.
That silly Disney game is Leon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He takes a piss out of me for that. But Sunday, obviously Satisfactory with Leon on his channel. Monday,
F1 podcast.
me and you, maybe.
And potentially Alan if he
That's what I mean, potentially Alan.
is available. Have we thought what we're doing after that podcast, by the way? Or?
I haven't even thought of it. Because, well, if Alan's not around, then basically I don't know. What's GTA.
If Alan's not around, should we try and do that GTA Guesser thing? 'Cause we'll be on PC.
Yeah. I think we should have a bit of fun with that.
Yeah, I do. I'd be interested. I'm game for
Is that
that.
trailer full?
Yes, I'm going to unload it.
Right, okay. I wonder why I still have 7%.
Yeah, I think we'll be on PC anyway.
Yeah, do the
Let's have a
GTA, I
look at
guess.
GTA Guesser. For those that don't know, if you've heard of GeoGuessr, it's that but the GTA 5 map. Now, what I will record that, and I don't know what you want to do. If you want to,
I'll probably just record.
because what I can, if I can figure out a way of easily sending you my footage, you might be able to cut the two together.
I can cut the I can cut the two together using Vegas.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, but because
That's why I need to record. I would.
my side.
Yeah, I would have to record it.
Yeah,
Then
I would record
you,
my side.
I know
then
you
we'll
bang.
figure out.
Depending on how big the file is, it shouldn't be that big. Just bang it on a bleed drive or something. What?
This is my recording I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I got you to turn your file size down, didn't I?
I think it was still. I will figure it out.
No, because you were bloody MKVing, but I got you to do MP4.
Is that what was causing the problem?
MKV makes it smaller, but MKV Sony Vegas does not like, and I will tell you that straight away.
Right.
That's why MKV, it's alright if you're using the likes of DaVinci, Shortcut, and stuff like that. You know, MKV is supported by the likes
What if my encoder preset was making a difference as well?
Why would
How
you?
about that say at
What are you
P5?
You've got,
Which is slow but good quality.
yes.
What's yours set at?
I will tell you afterwards. I
Alright.
can't tab out, can I?
No.
Otherwise people start seeing stuff I don't want them to see.
Oh, your porn collection's out, is it?
No. No, because where we have to record this, like stream this and stuff, it's really awkward. And Farm Sim, Giants, OBS, whoever, please just figure it out so we can actually record this game
so that
and
OBS can find it as a
game as a window.
Yeah.
Rather than just having to do a bloody display cap, because it's really annoying. That's my only gripe, and always has been my gripe, even with 19, was the sod insane. So Giants, please just do something. Because it's really annoying. Just would be nice just to be able to go back to that bit. It just would be nice to not be able to do that. And if there's people out there that can, you know, if somebody has managed to figure a way how to do it, because even running like windowed full screen exclusive or whatever, yeah, doesn't work. So it's got to be on.
I'm back on the field.
It's got to be OBS side as well. I'm only 50% full.
Sorry.
And if you're wondering why am I being able to do this at 21 mile an hour and not taking this route, you know, I would rather not be trundling around at 11 mile an hour right now.
Yeah, I do that.
I mean, we will stop using this. We will do it a bit better.
Will we? I'm quite happy to keep using that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I kind of am and kind of am. No, I'll keep it in, but it's just sometimes it can be a bit unrealistic. Not going for realism, but right now. That's why I might make we'll have a quick discuss after.
Yeah.
While I find out what number that freaking thing's set at. Because I don't think even mine's that high. Because maybe that's why it is chugging you a bit at times.
And why it's massive file sizes.
I mean, do you break them down?
I try to if I remember.
Because usually if I record, sometimes I'll try and get it to under an hour per.
Yeah.
But that's just because more than an hour for an episode. A live stream, like I say, a live stream like this, whole different thing, different ballgame. Because you can't exactly just cut a live stream down to an hour. You could, but then your live streams would get very
all over the place,
boring as well, and annoying, and you would lose probably subs and lose visitors. And just big thank you to anybody who has subscribed recently. I have noticed, but obviously it won't tell me who. Christ, I missed the trailer. Obviously it doesn't tell you who if you hide your subscribers, but that's why if you haven't seen your name appear on the stream or anything, don't hide your subs. But it's fine. I mean, what was the last file size you had? Wasn't something stupid? Didn't we say about 4 gig?
Well, it was
It won't tell you now while you're still recording.
Well, the last one I've got actually this was from I think the first Valheim I did with you and Tim.
Yeah.
It was 3.5 hours and 24 gigabytes.
Right, we need to sort your file size out. That is massive. I'm sorry, but I'm only...
For comparison, I've got a clip. I've got a clip here, 1 minute 37 clip is 280 megabytes.
I'm sorry, but not even the PS4 gives me that file size. Or a PS... Well... Yeah, the PS4 never used to give me that file size on clips.
What about the 5?
No, even that doesn't. Yeah, I need to just have a quick look at... We need to do a quick check with you after. Just to get that file size down.
We'll go through all the settings afterwards.
I mean, I have recorded a flight sim, which let's say it was about 4.5 hours. I don't think I even got it to hit that height.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. But honestly, I'm surprised at that file size.
Tell me about it.
I mean, that was 3.5 straight, yes?
Yeah, 3 hours 26 minutes.
Straight.
Hmm.
Because I've downloaded previous live streams. I downloaded an F1 Manager one, which was nearly 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever, and it wasn't even that file size. It wasn't even that. I think it was like 6 gig. Considering that was done on Twitch at the time, the F1 Manager one. I've done Alpha Romeo one. I did my Alpha Romeo season, which started and never finished and must really need to go back to, but I'm actually bringing the second season back, but I'm not actually going to live stream it. I'm just going to record it, because then I can do a lot of
editing down and...
Well, not editing down, it's just I just won't do what I usually do. I'll just basically not skip, but like times whatever speed in like practice sessions and stuff at certain points just to get through them. Qualifying, obviously I'll be qualifying the way I've started doing them, and honestly, yeah, I want to bring it back. I wanted to try and do it in line with the races, but unfortunately because Australia is coming up, and that means I would have to do, within the next few days, I would have to do what? Bahrain, Jeddah, and within the next few days, and I currently don't have about 8 hours. That's that done.
Nice one.
You just need to go hand it in.
Yeah, we'll do that now. If you want to get the header back onto the house back to the
I'm
farm.
gonna go and try and get this back on the... Where did I park the trailer?
You better see it on the minimap.
Somewhere down here. It's gonna be fun trying to get this bloody thing back on. I had enough trouble trying to get it off. No, go back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Back. Well, that's not right. I bet that's not going to snap. Or has it snapped to it? Come on,
Watch out, sometimes they snap in the wrong position and that can be even worse.
I think it has snapped in the wrong position. Oh, really, Mr. Transit Van? Hurry up and get out the way. Right, come on, you can get past. Get past. Right, quickest way back to the farm. No idea if a car comes at me now.
Wow.
What?
We made an extra 13 grand on top of the con. We actually made more on the extra stuff than we made on the contract.
Aren't you glad I kind of did it then? I'm having a real issue here.
You're not trying to come back that way again, have you? Yeah.
I have tried to come back this way. Because this was
You
the way I
muppet.
came.
You muppet.
I just want to go back down this hill again. This hill was quite fun. Wouldn't like to come down here fully loaded with something though.
Hope you had good brakes.
Otherwise you know, you go straight across onto a field.
This is only onto a field, there's like a building or a river there.
Or the lake.
Or the lake.
I mean... yeah. Well, actually, quite enjoying the map. It's just obviously, I think there's a couple of things that
Getting used to it. A couple of things you want to adjust, which I get that.
I want to adjust. Just for kind of ease.
Yeah,
I think.
I know what you're saying.
So we're not doing too bad. We've not completely bankrupted ourselves. We've got nearly 90 grand in the pot right now.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I want. There's one more thing I want to add as well. So I'll. You know exactly what it is, but I'll tell.
Yeah.
We can talk anyways. And it's a nice map. The fields are very interesting. It's not just boring.
Yeah,
Flat
some
fields.
interesting different shapes and some of the hills.
Yeah. And I could have just told myself so much easier. One thing I have noticed though, that I don't know if that's just my eyes, but to you, if you look at when the stream catches up, if you look at the bush on the left hand side of that combine, do you see any changes?
No, don't think I do.
Yeah, there's some of the leaves are actually starting to change colour. I don't think they've always been like that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe it's possible, yeah.
Because we are in September. God, rear steer vehicles on this bit is not fun. Get off the bush. Get off the bush. Don't say it, boy. You wanted to.
I wasn't going to say it.
Not like bush anyways. Take that as you will. Right, have you actually bought us that power washer yet?
No.
Ah, okay, we need one. See, there's a gas fuel tanker there, isn't it, as well?
I think so, yeah.
I just need to look into this, what the hell's gone on with that silo as well.
Yeah, no.
Because that's a bit... Oh, we have got a water outlet. Is that a water outlet, or is that... No, it could be slurry outlet there on the cows. That'll be a power washer, I guess.
Yeah.
Why am I... Okay. fair. I was just seeing getting weird little input lag there, which is unusual. Right, that's that parked. Unless it's because it's going sort of night time. Okay. Well, yeah. We're gonna leave this one here. So, thank you to David for joining me.
Thank you for having me along.
It's a pleasure. I always enjoy your company. I enjoy Alan's company here when he's here and all. And Tim's. Beth's could be interesting when we start more. So, thank you to Farah, thank you to Valkorian, Leon, and anybody else that I may have missed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can support the channel down in the links. And me and David shall see you next time. So, until then.
Gadonk, gadonk.
Goodbye for now.